Ah, 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 ah. Sound, sound check, sound check. Hey, good evening, guys. Good evening. So yeah, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh today. This was overdue because this is supposed to be done, I think, last Sunday. But the weather last Sunday wasn't good, and our internet is kind of popping in and out, and I don't want to get cut off on the stream while doing so. So I rescheduled the stream to Wednesday, and I wasn't able to get to Monday and Tuesday because I had work and stuff. And um, not work, I went to the office uh, to do some stuff, and then on Tuesday I had like my classes, so I wasn't able to stream up until now, and yeah. So, my main agenda today is I know that there's like a Team Chronicle event, but I'm playing ranked using my new Dogmatica deck. So, I am aiming for a pure Dogmatica. I mean, more on like a flavor wise, like a lore perspective, because there's like a lot of builds of Dogmatica on the internet that I checked. There's like uh, decks wherein you have Shadals and all of that other stuff. So I wanted to create like a Dogmatica deck that has some like the Fallen of Albas and Blazing Cartesia, but they're more related to the story of the Dogmatica. So it's okay for me to add them. But the Shadows, I'm not comfortable of adding them because first I don't know how the combo works, and yeah. So I had the Relic, the Knight, and the Albazoa as the rituals for the deck. I also added 3 preparation of rites. So for the pre-prep, you could use this to either get the White Knight and the Dogmatic Calamity, or either the Relic and the Dogmatica Macabre. So it's either those. And then this one is the Dogmatica Matrix. I think this is one of the powerful support spells for the Dogmatica archetype. So I'll be using this. So yeah, I'm not sure how it performs, and I'm not sure as well on my skill on how I will be able to pull it off. But this is my build. I have like the Ecclesia and all that stuff. So I have Albion here because if you see his effect, you can target 2 monsters in any graveyards, and you could special summon both monsters, 1 to each field. So if you check White Knight, so you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. So my idea is you could pop the White Knight using the Entes, and then you could summon the Albion via the Cartesia, and then you could give the White Knight to your opponent. You could put it on defense position, and they will be extra deck locked, so they cannot special summon monsters from their extra deck. So I think that's a good that's a good do you call this that's a good way to shut down the extra deck of my opponent. But I'm not sure if that will work or how that is going to be like affected by other combos by my opponent. So the reason why I also have like cross out infinite impermanence is because I think this also loses hard to hand traps, and I want to make sure that I have counters for the common hand traps that we have on the metagame. So we'll see how it plays, and yeah. For the Team Chronicle, I already have a deck planned for it. So if you can see here, I already have the Shiranui zombies already added here. I just have to adjust 4 cards, and I should be able to go through the Shiranui or the Team Chronicle. So yeah, let's go ahead and try some rack games. So as I've said, this is the first time that I'm playing Dogmatika, so I might not be good with the combos, but hopefully it works. I think the last time that I played rank, I was using Cyberdark. Okay, he has a... so... not sure if it works, we'll see. Okay, so I can use... I can summon the Ecclesia. Or I could activate in a Dear Servant. I already have Matrix. I can add... I can add the White Knight. Or probably I should have added the... then I can summon the Ecclesia. I can add the Calamity. Then I'll activate the Calamity to summon the White Knight. And then I would be putting Titanic Lad. Then I can look at this extra deck. Or I could pop my White Knight with the Entis and try to do the combo. Yeah, I'll do that. I can move... I can send the sprint too. So yeah, the reason why I popped the... what do you call this? The reason why I popped the... I can summon the Albazoa from here. Or I could go Albaz. I may have screwed up. I may have screwed up. The heck? I think I screwed up my combo. I should have something that could respond on his turn. Okay, what does he summon? What's that? Oh, Fallen of Albaz as well. Ah, I should have sent the sprint, not the I should have spent the sprint to the graveyard. I have a sprint here. Yeah. So that I could get like a Fallen of Albaz myself. What the heck? There's something wrong with the combo that I did. Okay, he screwed up. He should have not activated this on... The heck is that? There is something that I did wrong on the combo earlier. I should have sent the sprint to the graveyard. Yeah, or I should, because this is not a quick effect. I should have sent the sprint. And then from the White Knight's effect, I should have sent the Entis. So from the Dogmatika Matrix, the one that I should have sent should be the sprint, and then I should have sent the... Crap. Yeah, I should have waited for his effect, and then I should have popped the White Knight from there. Because I thought I could do that without the opponent's intervention or without him activating something. So that's the reason why I popped the White Knight, because I was planning to do the Albion on his turn. But I do need the Cartesia from there. Yeah, I should have summoned the... Or I should have summoned the Fallen of Albas there. What is he doing? Is he disconnected? I don't think this is a toxic move because he's winning. So I'm not sure why he's taking too long. Probably... Okay, there it is. Yeah, my plan included that he shouldn't have been able to summon extra deck monsters. My plan was to put the White Knight on his field so that he'll get the restriction that he cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. So that was my plan. But I screwed up something along my activations or my combos. That's the reason why it didn't happen. So yeah, I hope he finishes me this turn so I don't have to... I think I have a good plan, but just my execution is crap. Or I should have said Luluwa Lilith. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I now remember. The Lulewalilith is the one that I should have sent. So that I could summon the Cartesia. Yeah, this one is the... I should have summoned the Cartesia using the Lulewalilith's effect. And then what happened... What will happen is that on his turn, I will send the Entis to the graveyard or the Sprint. I think it should be the Entis because I need to pop my own White Knight. And then once the White Knight is popped, I will fuse it with the Cartesia that I summoned using the Lulewalilith's effect. So yeah, but I don't know what it's going for. It's taking too long. Okay. I should have been killed here, right? Yeah, should have been that. Okay. So I'll try that on the next duel. So I'm just warming up. I have the idea, but I screwed up the combo. So we'll see if I will fare better on the next duel. Come on. The problem with the going second with Dogmatika is also good. However, the Albazoa doesn't. It's counterintuitive if you're going second, because normally you want your opponent to have not exhausted their extra deck, because if they're going first, the chances they would have spent or their resources to summon their extra deck. So meaning you might not have that many cards to, remove from the game or something. Oh, Shiranui. He's probably using the Team Chronicle deck on ranked. So I'm not sure what's going on, but so I don't have the crap. I forgot that they do have the Raigeki break or something. He banished the samurai. Alright. Because what you usually summon, what I usually banish when I do the Shiranui is I usually banish the squire so that I could draw one card and discard one card. So I'm not sure why he did that. The Nibiru is not working here because he's not summoning a lot. Okay. Yeah, this is the team deck. He's just using his Team Chronicle deck, and I think I'm losing. Okay. But I don't have the other card, so even if I summon one, even if I summon the Albazola, it's not. I can add another card, the Macabre. Calamity? Ah, crap, crap, crap. I misclicked. Okay, I need to remove this because the Albazoa won't be able to get past through this. Because this is not an extra deck monster, I need to get rid of him. I could do the Entis to pop him. Huh? Okay. Yeah, but that was a poor matchup because he has a monster that is not summoned from the extra deck that could kill the Albazoa. So if he's like playing the normal decks that rely on the extra decks like Links, Fusions, and Synchros, he won't be able to kill the Albazoa. But since he's using like a monster that could kill then that's what it is. That's fine. I can summon the Ecclesia. He still has an answer. Crap. Well, that's it then. Malice. Okay. I don't know how Malice plays into Lib. To Nib. He should link here, right? Wonder why he's not linking. Okay, there it is. My bad. I should have put it on attack position. Forgot the effect. Because I don't use Nib a lot. Okay, good. The Linguribo. Crap. I like it feathered luster here. They're still using Malice here on the lower ranks. Okay, so based from my experience with Malice, the effect that I should um, get rid of is the white binder. So I have one interruption here. Oh, okay. It's still not his turn, but he's doing stuff. So I must save my interruption for the white binder. This is Red Ransom. If, for example, I negate the white binder and it doesn't work, I will quit. I will not go for the white binder then. Still continuing and doing his stuff. Good, yeah, Slicer. Good evening. I remember you. You're the one from chess, right? How are you, man? Ah, the access code. But I can't respond to this, so I'm already GG. How are you doing, Slicer? Yeah, I was waiting for the white binder, but it did not come through earlier. I was waiting for this, but I guess he knew that I was waiting for the white binder effect. And since the white binder came and I wasn't able to respond to it, that should be an auto boost. Why are the decks here so strong, or my deck is kind of weak and I don't know how to pilot it? Are you still playing chess, Slicer, or how are you nowadays? My streams are getting a bit sparse because, as I mentioned, like from a previous stream, I'm looking for a replacement job. So there's a lot of things that I'm doing. smash that. Is there an audience for this game? I'm not sure. There's a lot of people playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Personally, me, I enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh. That's the reason why I'm playing. I usually don't. What do you call this? I don't stream games that I think there would be an audience. I'm more streaming what I like. So I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I think this is the most free-to-play friendly card game. Don't quote me on that, but I think compared to the others that I played, they're a bit more expensive. And Yu-Gi-Oh, I have played like a long time, and I have not spent a single, single currency for like real world currency for it. So yeah. And there's like a ton of variety that you could do for decks. For example, from the last time that I've been playing some card games, I played Shadowverse, and it's really hard to build like a deck there without shelling money. You have to rely on the legendary that you get from the packs. Compared to Yu-Gi-Oh, there's like a Yu-Gi-Oh is a bit generous in that regard, that you can at least build a deck that you want, and you don't have to, resort on re-rolling accounts or shelling real money. So yeah. But you have paid for internet. True. You have paid for internet. Correct. But I think internet nowadays, it's a necessity. I wouldn't make like grand claims, but it's hard for people to live now without internet. Before, it's easy. There's like a lot of stuff that you could do, and a lot of stuff don't rely on it. But nowadays, most of the things that you interact, they rely on the internet. So I would say it's more up there with power. It's also needed, but it's a little below than electricity, I would say. But it's still a necessity for like most households. So yeah, I paid for internet, but I mean that's a given for most households. So Okay. Dude, you know how much GBs I have consumed this month? Oh yeah, the gigabytes for like data. uh, uh, because that's usually for mobile, right? Or home internet also has limits or data limits. I guess ours, we don't have limits, but we don't use that much. I don't use that much data. Just from 20 days. What are you doing? You downloaded some. What games do you usually play, Slicer? Other than chess, of course. Do you own like a console, a PC, or for a Switch, probably? I have a PS5, but PC is the Legend. Wanna hear the specs of mine? Yeah, sure. What? Me myself, I don't have like a beefy PC. I have a PC from 2017, but you know it's okay to play some games like this. But I'm more of a retro gamer anyway. I don't care much about the graphics, and I also like games that aren't that graphically intensive. I would say I play like a lot of RPGs, story RPGs, like tactics games, but nothing too crazy. So I do have a Steam Deck that I use for playing those, and yeah. PS5 is a bit too expensive for me, not because the cost for as well is not only the upfront cost of the unit itself, but you have to purchase games for it, which 5070 and i9 Ultra Core, nice. What do you usually play with it though? I would say it's also worth it to have like a beefy PC, especially if you're using it for work as well. So I'm not sure what kind of work you do, but oh crap, he does use my. So yeah, I think my deck isn't working. I have only won a single game, and it's more like a freebie from the Team Chronicle player. But I have not won a single game using like my ritual deck. Oh, GTA 5 and Cyberpunk 2077. How's Cyberpunk 2077? I'm thinking that's a good game as well with a DLC, but it started out you're a software engineer. Nice. I'm studying software development right now because I want to switch fields. So that's more of a related field towards it, right? Hold on. I don't have something good in my hand. I could ash that. Or I can't ash it because it's a ritual summon. No, I have the job. Okay. I also like what's MSFS? I don't know that. Might be crazy, but I I don't know that. I can go for the Sanctified Dragon or this one. Microsoft Flight Sim. Okay, good, good. That's a good game to as well, because you know you could fly around the sky and try to simulate an airplane, and you get to go to a different to other places too, right? Via that. So it's one of the high demanding graphic demanding in Cyberpunk. Yeah. I think the flight simulator is really what do you call this? It's expensive. And there's like a DLC for like the Cyberpunk, right? How does it? Do you need to have the DLC, like the Phantom Liberty, or what do you do? Is it okay just to have the base game, or okay? So I think the reason why I'm losing this game is I'm more of a one-trick pony. I only know one combo, but I don't know the others. Ah, you don't have to have the DLC. Good, good. I guess it just it enhances the experience, right? If you have the DLC, something. GTA 5. You also like GTA 5, so you're more on like urban setting games, all that stuff. I'm more on I'm a more of a fantasy guy. Yeah, looks like the games are a bit expensive for my taste. But I have not seen like I probably check out some streamers who play the flight sim to check how it looks. But I am aware of the game that you mentioned. I just haven't like I don't have much experience on seeing the gameplay itself. Probably um, a good thing to check out. I doing? I have every airport in the world. Yeah, that's cool. Hold on, let me just check. What's the Maximus effect? Oh yeah, I know I know you mentioned that I know that you meant that in the game, of course, not in real life. Ooh, looks like I'm winning. Is it really? I can stop this via the. Yeah, I meant to say they have every airport in the world. So, is it that the goal of the game to gain the airport landmarks for the whole world? So it's more like an exploration game then. Like you get experience from traveling to other. Hold on, let me just check his extra deck and banish something. But I'm still not winning here. Holy. Okay, he's going to destroy the white rebel. Like it's same the oh yeah, it's a mix of everything. You also gain like experience as you go. Alright, that looks it's very interesting. Nice. I finally won. The heck. White relic is good for breaking voids then. I don't know how the kit works earlier, but now I'm able to know that. Uh, I have a curious question regarding Microsoft Flight Simulator though. So the sceneries that you see there, is it like simulated via the Google Earth, or you could also, but it's probably not. It's more just created randomly, but it's probably cool if that's the case. Okay, this is a good hand. I have Nadir Servant. I could pitch for the Ecclesia. I could also try to get the may first try the preparation of rites. I could get the White Knight. Oh, why couldn't I get the? I could get the White Knight. So all Google Maps but 3D. Nice. That's really good then. I can go for a Dear Servant. I could send the Garura, and then I can add the Ecclesia to my hand. Airports are custom made, yeah. Okay, nice. I can then summon the Ecclesia to search for the Matrix. I hope I'm doing this correctly. Matrix, okay. I activate the Matrix. And I get the Calamity. I can then activate the Calamity, summon the White Knight to send Titanic Lad to the graveyard. I can then send the Lilith to the graveyard. And yeah, that should be good. Oh, you could walk as well. Yeah. Thank you for dropping by, Slicer. Have a nice day. I could get the Fallen of Abbas. So if he activates an effect, I will send the Entis to the graveyard, and then I will quick effect summon the Sanctifier once I pop the White Knight. So that's my plan. Probably not a good plan, but we'll see. He needs to activate a card for it to work. But he's not activating something, so that's crazy. What is he doing then? Okay, more the my opponents are a mixed pack. Earlier I was fighting like a Team Chronicle deck. This time he's using Armed Dragon. What's going on? He's not new. He has like a Sky Striker mate or like profile or something. He's probably trying out new stuff, or he's probably using his Team Chronicles deck on the ranked. Yeah, I didn't know that for the Microsoft Flight Simulator you could walk. I thought it's all about flying, so that's really interesting. If it also like simulates travel in the real world, then it's really good. Then should finish the game then if they're not doing anything. Okay, I'm thinking based on this win, Macab, I need to cut Macab. It's a bit breaky, I would say, but it's still too early to tell. I don't know. I have not played a lot of it. This is probably an outlier winning here because my opponent didn't do anything. I just hope I have the I have something to showcase, like a combo or something. Okay, I have Matrix, but I don't have Ecclesia. I'm not gonna let's try to use the Maxi, even though I don't think I will be able to summon this turn because I don't have the combo pieces that I need. I probably should have saved that since I'm not sure if I can special summon, but I don't wanna. Could I get the Calamity? The Albator. Ah, this is not a quick effect. I should have like. Yeah, that was incorrect. What I should have done is it should have been on a turn where they have like an extra deck monster here, so that I could use the fusion summon, because it says either field, but I won't be able to use anything if I summon him this way. So the correct usage is to summon him in response to something. So if it looks like an extra deck monster here, the Malice again. Crap. I think this is auto lose. I don't have anything to deal with him. Yeah, this is auto lose. I don't have a Dogmatika monster, so that Fleur de Lis can't negate too. I need to do something substantially better than what I'm performing here, because I don't. It's really hard to understand Yu-Gi-Oh if you're trying out a new archetype, unless you watch a ton of like YouTube videos, or you play it via the physical card game. So I and I'm not entirely new on the archetype either. I did watch some videos and research some stuff, but I still keep on screwing up on the gameplay aspect itself. So it's probably more of a skill issue. Basically, probably the deck that I created isn't that consistent, or so yeah, something like this. It's not consistent. I don't have anything to work with. The macabre has to go, I think. This is really hurting me, the macabre. And the calamity is the one that I think is preferred to use when summoning the Albazoa. But I think I need to cut macabre and calamity to just both one copy. I already have them at 2, but they're still breaking. Oh, it's him again, the armed dragon guy. I guess there's like not a lot of players that I get matched with him again. There are a lot of variations for Dogmatika that I've seen over the internet. There's a lot with Shadals, and other stuff. But I prefer them to, I prefer to have like a pure version, because I saw some variations with Kashtira too. So that's really crazy. And I don't want to have the Dogmatika as an engine. I want to use them as the main feature of the deck. So that's the reason why I've been trying to make this work, the Dogmatika. But I think I need a lot of practice on having this. I could also get Fleur de Lis, just in case. Then I can go for Dogmatic Calamity to summon out the Albazoa, and I contribute the Lulu Lilith from the extra deck. Okay, from here I can go for another one. I can go for I can send Herald of the Arclight to get the White Knight. And I can use the Macabre to special summon the White Knight, and sacrificing the Herald of the Arclight, probably, or just the Lulu Lilith. I don't think he has something. That's the reason why I put the knight on the attack position. Sorry about that. I had to reply to a message that I got. Okay, I don't think he's planning something here. Because I think the White Knight is a good tech card if you get to summon him on the opponent's side of the field, because they will be locked from the extra deck. So that's, I also saw like a YouTube video that was explaining the combo, but I think he did, what I missed was he didn't do it in game. So it's more like a theory video, and I was like challenged to, I probably could do that, and that's the reason why I built the Dogmatika Albazoa deck. And outside of the fact that there's like an anime for Dogmatika that was on the Konami website, and that was, I was like, yeah, that's good. Nice. Okay, I'm winning, but not much, because this is the same opponent that I creamed earlier, and his deck I think isn't really good. So I can't say that my performance or my deck is doing good, because I'm basically bullying someone. So let me just try to claim my gems. And try to edit my deck first. So yeah, there's like, so pre-prep will search the Macabre and the White Knight, because pre-prep does is it's add the ritual monster that was mentioned on the ritual spell. So if you search for Macabre, you if you use pre-prep, you either could search the Relic and the Macabre, and the Calamity and the Knight, or Albazoa. So I think I could cut this both to one, and I need to add something. Okay, from my extra deck, I think I'm okay with this. I probably need an Almiraj instead of the Bucephalus. Or I probably need more punishment. Since I'm playing like pure, I could probably go for a pure punishment. More punishment. Probably 2. Let me check Dogmatika. What other stuff could help me? Do I need this? Because I think I cannot search this with... You could add 1 Dogmatica card from your deck to your hand. Okay. So probably I could search this. I could add 1 copy of Dogmatica Nation, or let me just check. I can add this and this. If you special summon 1 ritual monster and no other cards. No. This has a restriction. Neither player can target Dogmatica monsters you control with effects of monsters that were special summoned from the extra deck. Okay. This one is cannot be destroyed by a monster. Let me get this and try to add Tio or Ashian. Where's the Ashian? Or Guide? If this card is normal or special summon, you can send 1 Fallen of Albaz or 1 card that... But it's more of on the Fallen side, so it's... Let me just remove this. Ashian, if a fusion monster is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can target 1 Dogmatica card. Okay. This is good. I could use this. Just 1. Or probably this Nexus. No, it has a harsh restriction. How about the Adin? Okay. Let me just try this variation if it works. We could go first and try to summon the... Sorry about that, our dogs. Okay, do I have something? I don't have. Okay, but I could summon the Ecclesia and search for Fleur de Lis. So what I could do is I could wait until he gets to the Nibiru threshold and then negate using the Fleur de Lis if he still has some gas. He probably doesn't have since he set first. Okay, what's that? Sandayon. It's a bad matchup for me because he doesn't use this extra deck. Ah, what a misplay. Looks like I could break. Crap. I should have summoned this like on attack position. The heck am I doing? Ah, but he shuffles it. So I still have like a turn probably? Okay. Diablo Star, I can't. Okay, I think if he summons like a Sinful Spoils like a Diablo Star Synchro, I could respond with a Fleur de Lis. Okay, he quit, but I have a lot of misplays on that. But I think I'm getting better. So I kind of know how to use the white relic now. It's more of a board breaker, and the white knight is more of a responsive type of ritual monster. Okay, I could go first, and I could do the Albazola combo if I can, because it's more like specific on its requirements. It needs to have the matrix and the ecclesia on your hand. So from here, it doesn't seem that I could do it because don't tell me they're Malice. Come on. No, I don't want Malice monster. Malice decks. Yes, the sleeves. Ah, Ryziel. I don't know much about Ryziel, but I will stop it because it's UR. It's UR, and it's a normal summon effect. What does he send? What's that? Mirror Logic, okay. But he can still exist, right? Because there's still like 2-level force. So even if I stop both of them, he still has something. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He still has. But I have Nibiru. I'm waiting for the 5th summon. Okay, summon the fourth. Okay, add one light pyro monster from your deck to your hand. Will he summon the fifth? I think he summons the fifth. Okay. We can Nibiru here. Come on. Nice. Okay, I get to send 7 cards from his extra deck. In the graveyard, he has still 7 cards. I can send Titanic Lad to the graveyard. Then I can attack the Nibiru token. Ah, yes, caught by the grave. Oh, they have recovery. They could recover their extra deck. Ah. It's really strong. But the good thing is I can't be affected by the effect of the Ryziel stuff. So I guess it's a pretty daunting boss monster for them to deal with because their Xyz activated effects won't work against, you know, the. But triggered effects would. Is it different with activated or triggered? I forgot. There's a lot of card games where I sometimes jumble what would be the correct term for this. Okay. He has a lot of cards in his hand, so I'm quite on a disadvantage because I don't have cards in hand. But he has to deal with the Albazoa, so I'm not sure what are my chances here because I don't know the kit of the Ryziel. I could try to remove his extra deck again on my turn, but he has a field spell that recycles his extra deck, so he still has pretty good chances. And on his turn, he's going to destroy my Matrix. If he's good, if he tries to destroy the Albazoa, it's unaffected. So I'm thinking he's good, so he's going to destroy the Matrix. Because this one, the Ryziel detonator. Because I can attack this and then it's going to be down to 2 materials. But it still won't be destroyed because of the effect of the Ryziel detonator. So I could just deplete his fuel for like 3 more turns. Or 2 more turns if he chooses to destroy the Matrix. Okay. I can try this. I can activate the Albazoa's effect to remove the extra deck again. He tries to destroy it. He's probably going to target the Matrix because this is unaffected. Or he's going to pop another my back row. But what I'll do is because this one is not going to be destroyed, I'll focus my attacks on these monsters to chip away at these life points. Okay, yeah. Good call. He pops the Matrix. He's good. Because some players will target the Albazoa. Okay, what does that do? Huh? Crazy. Okay, but I still have my attack. Alright. He still can't kill the Albazoa, so I still have a chance, probably. If he's good, he's going to defense position this guy if he has like a lot. Because the materials are going to be reduced to 1. Okay. He probably still has place on the... Yeah, he still has place. But it's not activating, so I will not call by the grave him. I will only call by the grave if he does something. Pyro monsters, bonfire. He's going to... What's his primary target for this? The Ryzel, EXT Ryzel. Okay. Okay, he has a lot of level 4s. That's scary. Yeah, he kills the Albazoa. Because I don't know if I could target the one that he's going to attach to the duo drive. So that's the reason why I did not activate Called by the Grave. So it's probably a misplay on my part. Because sometimes if you're going to activate Called by the Grave in response to something, the graveyard is going to see which they are targeting. And I could have stopped that. Next time I'll try to activate it even if I don't know the... So I do have some knowledge now of the combos. It's just that the opponents that I'm fighting are really strong decks. And the ones that I'm beating are like weaker decks, super weaker decks. So it's like two opposite sides of the spectrum. They're really polarizing. So I don't know what to. Okay, I could pre-prep here and try to get the Albozoa and the Macabre or the White Knight. I don't. I can summon the Ecclesia here and get the Matrix. I do have a cross out and a called by the grave if he wants to stop it. Now I can add the Albazoa. I can use the Macabre. Okay, I can call by the grave that card because I don't have a maxi that I could use to, you know. I'm thinking what could be good. Should I go for the Albazoa or the White Knight? I think I should go for the Albazoa. We rip out this extra deck. So if you're good on like, if you know like the meta or you know the cards that are important for the archetype, then it's actually very strong this to play this deck because you could check out. I can go for greed or not. I'll just go for the correct play and go for Titanic Lad. And then for Titanic Lad, I get to get the Fleur de Lis so that I have a negate. So what is his deck? What are these cards? The heck? The heck? The heck was that? That's the first time that I had like a good setup and then it gets Raigeki. Yeah, I guess that's a huge weakness of this deck because it the extra deck you can deal with it, but if you're like dealt with spells and traps, that's how you fall down. Okay, this is good hand. This is a good hand. I can search for the Fleur de Lis so that I could do some negation. I can go for the Dogmatika Matrix. to search for the White Knight. I can go for Calamity to summon the White Knight. I can send Titanic Lad to the graveyard. Okay. Via the Matrix effect, I will send the Lulu Walilith. And I end my turn. So that will trigger both the Lulu Walilith and the Titanic Lad. So I get to summon the Fallen of Albaz. And I get to summon the other one, the Kartisha, via the Lulu Walilith's effect. Okay, on his turn, when he activates an effect, what I'll do is I'll activate the White Knight effect to send the Entis to the graveyard. It will pop the White Knight. Okay, he does. It's Malice P. So hold on from here. Why can't I? If your opponent, yeah, the White Knight, I get to use the White Knight's effect. I'll just do the other effect. He stopped the White Knight. I have to do something else. Can send one card to the graveyard. Can send the Garura. To at least draw me one card. Okay. Okay, if he did not what do you call this? If he did not stop that sequence, what I'll do is I'll go and summon the White Knight on his field, because I'll send the Entis to the graveyard. Oh, hold on. I'm waiting for the White Binder. I'll summon the Fleur de Lis once the... It's probably here. I could do this. summon the Fleur de Lis here, probably? Because I can Ash the White Binder. I think I can. Well, I should have Ashed this, the Red Ransom, instead of the White Binder. But I still want to stop the Red Ransom here. Because he's going to search the field spell. Is it going to activate again? What are my options? I don't have a Despia monster. I can summon a Dogmatika monster. If he attacks. Can I summon the Ritual? I don't think I could summon the Ritual via the Grand Guignol. Can I? It says special summon a Dogmatika monster from your deck, but I'm not sure if it includes the rituals. If I could cheat out the Albazoa this way. Let me try. I can't. Okay. I can just summon the Maximus. I should have summoned it on defense position. Crazy. He's going to summon the White Binder here. And I can't stop it. Yeah. Okay, I really have to play against Malice. I know the effects to stop, but it's just really hard to, you know, have the restraint not to stop the Red Ransom because you want the duel to end earlier. Crap. It was a good match. I should have had it on the bag. If not for his negate that stopped the White Knight summon, I should have won. I will send the Lulu Walilith. So I hope the sequence will work this time. So my thing is I'll summon the Fallen of Albus via the Titanic Lad. And then I get to summon the Cartesia. So if he activates an effect, I'll send the Intis to the graveyard to pop my White Knight, and I'll go and fuse this to Albion and summon the White Knight on his field. So that's the idea. But he has a Phantasm Spiral Mate, so he probably is not using his extra deck. So we'll see. Also, our school partnered with Coursera, so uh, what I'll it's a good thing because if, for example, we get to finish some of the courses there, we get the certification added on our emails, which is also good. I mean, for looking for work and stuff. So that's also one of the things that keeping me busy these days because I need to catch up with the courses on Coursera because they are related to my current education. So yeah, if he activates an effect, he just normal summon. He needs to do something. Okay, what is that? Absoluter. Oh, this is Rocket. Okay. All right. The Striker Dragon is here. He's going to look for the boot sector launch. And my response is to stop that via the Fleur de Lis. And then I get to use the White Knight to send the Entis to the graveyard. Where's the Entis? And we get to send the Borreload. We pop the White Knight. And what we should do here is we should fuse the Cartesia with the Fallen of Albus to do the Sanctified Dragon. Then what we could do is we'll summon the Rocket Tracer and the White Knight. We get the Rocket Tracer here, and we get the White Knight on this field. So what this accomplishes is he cannot use the extra deck because the White Knight of Dogmatika does not allow that. So he won't be able to link it off because he cannot summon monsters from the extra deck. So that's what I at least was trying to do from the start of this stream. So yeah. So he has his monsters, but he can't link it off or do anything with it because he needs to, deal with the White Knight. He needs to destroy this. He has his monsters, but he can't special summon with it or that stuff. Okay, the Blazing Cartesia, I get to have it on my hand again. Nice. Okay, so I don't want to use any effects because this will trigger. So I'll just attack with all I got. As long as I'm careful, it's not going to... because he's going to have an effect if I activate any effects. But this, it doesn't matter if he keeps on summoning because he can't do extra deck anyways. So he can just keep on summoning them, but they won't work. Okay, well, let's see what he does. Then if I'm done with, if he's the only monster, I can kill it, and then I can proceed with killing him outright. If he's gassed out. So I guess that was my plan all along from the start of this stream, to do this extra deck lock. And it's a good thing that I was able to do it at least once. And it's even a bonus because this deck, the rocket deck, is one of my friend's deck. So I'm not sure how long could he keep up the. You can special summon. I mean, it's okay. It's just that, you know, you can't use your extra deck. He can attack me using his White Knight, and then he could do the special summoning. I'm not sure why he's not doing that. Because he could control the monster. So I don't know what's stopping him. Ah! Ah! There goes again my bad habit. Crap! I'm whittling him down and I keep on doing crazy stuff. But I don't think he has a monster that could kill. That's not coming from the extra deck, I mean. then he wins, right? I don't want to activate an effect because it will give him gas. He still doesn't figure it out that he could crash it to my monsters. He still has gas because my idea is to kill him once his only monster left is this one. This is taking too long. I probably need to kill him now. I can do the Albazoa here. Go ahead. Take your pick. Yeah, does he have a link monster? Ah, that was stupid. I can summon the Borreload Furious here, I think. We're getting caught. It's already turn. So I guess we're both bad on playing our decks. Hopefully we finish this. Still going to. This one is very resilient. As a link material. I hope I win. Should be because like there's only one extra deck monster he has. What can I send? I can send the sprint. So that I could special summon the Ashian. Then we can get the Calamity. Come on. There, finally winning. Come on, come on. Okay, but it's just one monster. I think I should win now. The heck, he's still going to special summon. He doesn't have an extra deck, but he's still winning like a lot. If he summons the 5th, I can Nibiru him. But the Nibiru will also affect my monsters. So I will not Nibiru. I have to grind and kill everyone. still holding on to. Because this cannot deal with the boot sector launch, which is stalling me. This is crazy. Okay, so I will not attack the keeper of the crab dragon so that it won't respawn or something. They have to remove his last card from the extra deck. And he's still not quitting. What the heck is this? He doesn't have an extra deck, but he's still fighting. This will probably stop the. It will not. Do we have something to pop the? No, I don't have. What can I do to destroy it? Still going to summon 4 monsters again, and this is getting out of hand. Hey man, sorry I can't pronounce your name. How are you doing? Still going to summon this type of. Okay. What I could do is I could kill the monsters down to one, let him try to do the boot sector launch, and negate it with the Myriologic Aggregato or something. Okay. So that's my plan. I will destroy 3 of them, and then I'll go with the turn 23. Yeah. I can't deal with the boot sector, but I have already a plan to deal with it. So I'll kill 3 of them, and then on my turn I'll Dogmatika punishment the other and send the Myriologic to stop the boot sector from respawning this monstrosity. So yeah, on his turn, what I'll do is I'll activate the punishment to stop this, and I'll send the Myriologic to negate the boot sector launch. I don't know if that will work. Will that work? It won't. It will still summon the monsters. The timing isn't correct. My negation is wasted. Is there something that I could out the... Yeah, I missed the timing. Oh. I don't want to be with this because I'll lose. I don't know what to do at this point. The Maximus will not help here. I don't know as well what I'm gonna do. It's either him quitting or me quitting. He has 11 decks, 11 cards. I have 15, so... So yeah, if that comes to that, I will still win via card number. He doesn't have an extra deck. So and he's a rocket deck. So yeah, thank you. But he has a Raigeki or something. I don't know if I will survive too. So I don't know. What are my other cards here? I have Sanctify. But I don't have anything to summon this with, so that's the thing. Maybe there's a card there on the equip card for the Dogmatika that I should have put on the deck that could have helped against this situation. I don't know. But he's just going to keep summoning his deck from here. Because I can't stop him with the Ash. What turn it is? Turn 30? No, I don't want a Nibiru. My advantage. Because unlike him, I cannot summon these monsters after it gets destroyed. So, and he can, summon it very easily. Okay, this one's good. I could call by the grave some of his monsters that he's planning to summon. If I can call by the grave one, then probably I could win. If I code by the grave when he activates the boot sector, I could probably snipe one of his cards that he's going to summon. Where's the rocket something? Why does it have like a target? Which ones are he going to summon? This is like... I hate this card now. Heck. Still ongoing, turn 33, holy. Yeah, he's down to 8 cards. So this could go for... Yeah, it... hi Anthony. It's still ongoing. I can't win because he's... The boot sector is carrying him. He's stalling the game with the boot sector because I can't get in with my attacks. And I don't have anything to get rid of the boot sector. I already used my Myriologic aggregator earlier, but I missed the timing. So I don't have my Feather Duster as well. So I don't have an... And my Entis is on the graveyard too, so I don't have an out to this. So he's just gonna keep on doing this. I can't Nibiru because if I do, I'll be the one who's gonna be losing. Because I can't summon as easily as he did. Yeah. I have a dear servant. But I don't have anything to send to the graveyard with. That's the issue. I checked my extra deck. There isn't anything here that could help me get out of this situation. So yeah, my best bet is to wait until he loses his... He doesn't have any card to draw. From there, I should win, right? So... What the heck is this Keeper of the... Because Because at this point, any of these three that could go through, or any of these four that could go through, can win me the game. It's just that this boot sector crap is. It's part of my deck building too. It's a flaw because I don't have anything to deal with it other than those limited options on my graveyard. So I should probably reconsider adding some removal for this back row or field spell. Or anything that could pierce battle damage, if that's possible. Turn. What if I just don't destroy his monster? Would it speed the game? I should probably just skip, right? Because he doesn't have an extra deck to link it off. Yeah, you're right. I need to have some more removals on the... What will happen if I just skip it and don't attack? Because I have 11 cards, he has 6. And this one is, what do you call this? This one is extending the game with its animations and summoning, you know, all that stuff. So I should skip just the battle. Should just skip my turn and try to win via the... Because I'm thinking he doesn't have anything. Like, his extra deck is depleted. So I could just skip the turn to speed things up. Let's see if that's something. Can he win without the extra deck? With a boot? I can put the impermanence down for good measure. He doesn't have anything as well. Because if he has Raigeki, I'm done as well. So, you know. So yeah, 3 more turns. Come on. What is he doing? What is he doing? What's he doing? He's attacking. Oh, okay. He wants. He's now quitting because he wants to me to attack the. He had enough. Finally. Holy. 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 No, I will lose. The heck? Can I imperm? No, I can't. It's not on the. Crap. I don't have anything to dig it. Ah. The heck? Yeah. Crazy. I didn't know that you could. That's like magic cylinder? Who puts that? Anyway, yeah. I was baited because I thought he's already done with, the passing and all. So he invited me for a direct attack. And I took the bait. I should have just skipped the turn. Anyway, yeah, I don't know when I will be streaming next. Yeah, that's good. False AI 7RBY. Is that how I say your name? But yeah, thank you for hanging out and watching my epic fail. So yeah, as I was mentioning, I don't have a definite date when I will be streaming next. I plan on tackling the Team Chronicle. I have a deck for it, the Shiranui Zombies. But I'll check my schedule on when I will be able to stream and when I will be available, because I'm looking for like another job, and I also trying to fit it in with my classes. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. That's a epic conclusion to my stream. Thank you for watching. Bye. See ya. That's a perfect way to end stream.